Hello friends, today we're going to be putting together the basic ME system, just the bare bones what you need to get started. After that you can build outwards. The reason I'm doing this is because when I looked at the Applied Energetics tab and see what it offered, there's no tooltips, there's no guide in the game. It's really confusing. I thought to start out just to, you know, get your feet wet, so to speak. So we're going to walk through everything. I am using a texture pack, so if things look a little bit different than what you're used to, that's why I'm using specs. But I'll try to do my best to go through and, show you each ingredient for all the recipes that we're using. But this is everything you need right here to get your ME systems started. I added a grindstone in there because that's how you get your dusts if you need them in a furnace. Any furnace will do. I'm going to use one that's a little bit faster, but you'll need one of those as well. So let's go through the ingredient list here. We've got 15 Certus quartz, 5 nether quartz, 3 nether quartz dust, 9 Certus quartz dust, and in some instances these are interchangeable. This is basically what you need. I use less nether quartz because it's, in my opinion, a little bit harder to get. 5 gold, 33 redstone, 1 diamond, 15 glass, 23 iron, 2 sticks, and 1 chest. So let's grab all this stuff and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab 6 of our Certus quartz dust. We're going to put them in a furnace, and we're going to get our silicone. Again, any furnace will do. I'm just using one that's a little bit faster for the sake of time. Next, we're going to have to make a quartz cutting knife. So we're going to put down 2 quartz, 2 sticks, and a piece of iron. We're going to grab our quartz cutting knife. Then we're going to use that right away. And we're going to make, with quartz cutting knife, gold, redstone, and silicone, we're going to make 5 basic processors. There we go. And then we're going to take our diamond, we're going to use that as well, and we're going to make 1 advanced processor. And now that we have those, we're going to put those in the furnace as well. And then that's kind of how you cook them and finish them. There we go. Okay. The first part we're going to need is the ME controller. So for that, we're going to need to make 4 of these Fluix crystals. And that's nether quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. 4. Don't need to use those. And the rest of this recipe is done, so we just have iron in the corners, our Fluix crystals, top, bottom, left, and right, and then our advanced processor in the middle. ME controller right there. Yeah, we're almost done. Next, we're going to need an ME drive. Let's take a look at this one. And we've already got all the things for that already as well. Just 2 of those basic processors after you cook them, the top and bottom. Glass on the left and right, and iron in the corners. Cool. Last bit, well, not the last bit, but let's see here. We need an ME access terminal. This one's just a little bit more complicated. So first we're going to make our ME cable here. We need to make Fluix dust. So look at that. That's just nether quartz dust, Certus quartz dust, and redstone. That we need 3 stacks and 3 of the recipes for 6. We're going to have a little bit left over. So let's make our cable. So that's just glass on the top, glass on the bottom, and then Fluix dust in the middle. And that'll give us 3 ME cables. And we'll have a couple left over as well. Next we need to make a conversion matrix. That's iron in the corners, Fluix dust on the left and right, nether quartz on the top, Certus quartz on the bottom, and a basic processor in the middle. So we have 1 of those. Okay, so we've got everything for this now. For the access terminal, we have glass on the right side, 2 iron on the top and bottom, ME cable, and a conversion matrix. Just like that. Cool. Now the last thing that we need Uh, Basically, those are all the housings that we need, but we need like hard drives, if you will. So we're gonna make just a couple of the basic storage, ME1K storage. So let's see, we need to make a couple of these storage cells, and these are just Certus quartz on the top, bottom, left, and right, redstone in the corners, and basic processors in the middle. And we're going to make 2 of these. So there we go, 2 storage cells. And now to make our 1K drives, we're going to need iron on the bottom, those storage cells in the middle, glass on the top corners, and then redstone. So we'll make 2 of our 1K storage drives. And I think that's just about it. So we'll grab our things down here, and we'll put our ME controller right there, our drive right there, and our access terminal in the middle. Now you can power this thing basically any way you like. MJ, EU, kilowatts, I don't even know what AE is. It takes any kind of power really. All I'm using is an aqueous accumulator to pump water into a steam dynamo, and that is really easy to make. Both of those are really easy, and it'll power this thing for a long time. I've just got coal in there. But that's it. We have to put our drives in here, just like that. Now we can put all of our items in there, and to me, the game is like painful to play until you have an ME system up and running. Is really handy. And after you have this basic setup right here, you can expand off of it. The next step I would say is to get a crafting terminal. All you would do is take down the access terminal, make another storage cell, get this recipe together, and that would give you the little window for what you see in a crafting table in the terminal, and you can just drag and drop things that you've stored, which is really nice to use. After that, you can just start adding more drives as you need space, and start playing around with import and export buses. You can have fluid storage, auto crafting, all kinds of fun stuff. But this is just the basic of what you need to get started. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching.